From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, Israel's military says it's recovered the body of a man taken hostage in Gaza on October 7. It's identified the man as 47-year-old Alad Katzir and accused the Islamic Jihad militant group of his murder. His relatives have spoken out from Tel Aviv.
He should have been with us today. He could have been with us today. And we demand the world to do anything to make this deal come true and bring them all back home.
It comes as international pressures mounting on Israel to do more to bring hostages home and change the way it's fighting the war. And a mass protest will be held in Wellington today, marking 6 months into the war in Gaza. Justice for Palestine is holding the protest in Civic Square beginning at 11 this morning. Protest organisers say New Zealand has been too slow to act on condemning Israel. More than 30,000 people have been killed in Gaza since October 7. Among the demands are emergency visas for Gaza residents with New Zealand connections and support for South Africa's International Court of Justice case. Residents across Sydney and southern New South Wales will continue mopping up damage from record-breaking downpours as major flooding affects some communities. A man has died and more than 160 people have been rescued in the wake of the severe weather. Further river rises and moderate to major floodings expected into this morning after a week ended with 200 millimetres of rain across many areas. Evacuation centres have been established for displaced residents. And Auckland's mayor's delivered a more than $500,000 boost to safety in the central city. The $570,000 investment will go towards projects like additional CCTV operators, a safety coordinator for the CBD, and investment in outreach to help people secure housing. That's news. I'm Donna Marie Lever. To sport, Wellington Phoenix coach Giancarlo Italiano is doffing his metaphorical cap to Central Coast after suffering a 2-1 loss in Gosford that also sees them give up the A-League lead. Italiano says they share similar values as clubs. Arsenal has trounced Brighton 3-0 to move to top of the Premier League ahead of Liverpool playing tomorrow, while Manchester City beat Crystal Palace 4-2. Everton, Newcastle, Luton, West Ham were also winners this morning, while Aston Villa and Brentford drew 3-3. And Warriors coach Andrew Webster is praising his side's ability to grind down South Sydney in their 34-4 NRL away win. The Warriors' opposition next week is Manly, and they've seen off the Panthers 32-18, and the Dolphins have seen off the Tigers 26-16. And that's sport.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.